All right, so we are back. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a public float click delay, and then click delay, and then public float. Going a little slow right now. Click delay. Actually, just do that. We'll just say if click delay is greater than 0, click delay is minus equal time dot delta time. So we're going to give a little click delay after we click these floor buttons. And so when we and click delay is equal to 0, right? Hold on. Let's go to the update. If click delay is greater than that, else we're going to say click delay is equal to 0. Alright, so then when we go to the floor button, we're going to say click mouse manager instance dot click delay is equal to 0.1. Now we could do let's just do that for now. Let me save that. We might need it to be longer than that. Let's play it. Fence. Are you kidding me? That's not what I wanted to do. Drop those two. Bam, bam. Let's click fence. Do like this. Floor. Wood floor. Okay. That worked. Okay, that's what we wanted. We can scroll, go up, click here. You see how it does that for a sec? You see? And because what's happening is the animation causes it to get out of the Okay, let me go to the panels here. And can we have another event? Add event, pointer, enter. No, I was seeing if there was a stay, pointer down, pointer up, pointer click. So we have none of that. All right, let me just think how I can fix that. So that's the biggest issue is like, all this is fine. We're going to have it where you can use the keys to move up and down. I click fence, so that's not a problem. But it's when I click floor, it does that. How do I check? And some of it is like, I don't want to, if I click fence, I click floor. When I right click, I need to close this. See if I go like this. And then do the fence around it. This is cool. Oh, I don't have enough money. All right, let me go down here. Oops. Drop some of these guys. We're not getting purples, so why not? Is the distance not? Is the distance too far? They're like, I'm hungry. Oh, we got purple one there. Should be able to get plenty of food because we got tons of money. I want to get the food amount to be a little bit more when we place it down. Start getting rid of some of these. They're also not going for the closest one. Wait, did I put those guys in there? So I need to do that. So a couple things we need to fix is this egg thing here. Man, we're getting tons of them now. They're multiplying everywhere. We have a total of 49 creatures. I cannot keep up with them. We have over 3,000. It doesn't matter. Like, if this is kind of the problem of the game, it really doesn't matter building all these fences. Let's stop it. Because we get a lot of lag. Look at that. That's a huge amount of lag. Why? Like, watch. Stop. See, it just pauses for a sec. Okay. And doesn't like I don't even need to feed them. They're fine. They're living. So and we have over almost 300. The frame rate just drops, but I don't know when it's dropping. Like it just stops. But Okay, let me fix the whoops. I was looking up UI stuff. Let me go to yeah. Let's go to find food. I don't like doing this, but check food location. So this is looping through all of them. And if it finds one, it's doing this. What we want to do is we're going to get a list of tiles. And we're going to say tiles.add. And we want to add this tile right here. Okay. Now, find closest tile. Closet closest. Close. And so now we want to do 4. I is to the tiles dot count. All right. Tile dot closest tile closest tile is equal to null. All right. If distance if closest tile is equal to null, then this will be the closest tile. Closest tile is equal to tiles I. All right, and then if the closest tile, and we're going to do vector2 dot distance from the closest tile dot x. We actually have to do a new vector x. Whoops. New vector 2 x comma closest tile dot y. It should be x. And that should be a lowercase. And then comma new vector 2 tile tiles I dot x comma tiles I dot y. And if this is oh no. Transform that position. transform dot position dot y. We want to check our position with this tile here. If that distance is greater than, we're going to say vector to closest position and we're going to say closest position is equal to a new vector 2 tiles x, tiles I dot x. Okay, just like that. So then if this is greater than the closest position, darn it. Okay, this needs to be an int or float. So this is going to be this. We want the distance between this and the tile. Float temp distance and comma new vector 2 tiles I comma tiles I, and that should be y, should be dot x. I should have made those lowercase. Okay, so that's the closest position. And then this needs to be an else. Let me just copy this and actually put it right here. So we're getting the distance of this tile right now. So we can delete all this and just say temp distance. And then here, we don't need to do this again. We'll just say temp distance if it's less than the closest position. Hold on. Okay, then we're going to say closest tile is equal to tiles I, like that. Then actually we do the same thing here. Okay, that should get us our closest tile. Then if closest tile is not null, thanks. That's what I want. We want this here. We want this. But instead of doing new location is this, we want this to be closest tile. Okay, I think that's right. So let's just go through it. First we start at 1,000. We're going to loop through all these tiles which are being added to this if they have any kind of food amount. So it's not going to care about how much there is as long as there is something. And then when it loops through it, it says, oh, do we have a closest tile? If we don't, then we're going to set this. We're going to make this the closest tile because we don't have, this is like the very first go of it. If we make that, then this becomes the closest position. And then if it closest tile is not null, then we're going to check to see if this temp distance is less than the closest position. Then this becomes the new tile, the closest tile, and that. All right, let's test this out. And then after we do that, we'll fix the egg lane in the cell spot. And then I think we need to work on the game balancing. You know, what seems hard and what seems easy. All right, let's wait until they kind of do all that. Let's get some money. All right, we're going to do two things. We're going to put one here, put one here. See which one he goes to. Okay, that one went to there. And then that one went to there. Okay, let's test it again. It seems like they're going to the closest one. Now, you'll have issues. We could, what I'm going to do, let's stop it. That seems to be working though. I got one here, got one here. Got one here. They seem to be going to the closest one. It's cool though. I like it. All right, let's save it. So we need to place more food. We need the balancing. Let's get the egg thing. And actually, that should be pretty easy. If I go to my creature, it might be under the mouse, the grid, the game manager. Do we have like a bottom? Yeah, bottom fences. So it needs to be less than this int. So if I go to my creature controller where we're laying eggs, check lay eggs, if it's grabbed, or my tile dot x is less than game manager. Actually, this should be y. Game manager dot instance dot bottom fences. Let's test it out. So I'm just trying to fix some of these interesting bugs. All right, he did not lay it. This one did. Bam, we got no more blue ones. Okay, I don't see them laying it. Okay, cool. All right, what I was going to do to kind of, whoops, let me just close this if I can. All right, things are going slow. Let me just pause it real quick, see what's going on. All right, back to it. Let's do this thing. I was thinking that the creature will not try to go for food that's not inside of its area. So how do we do that? Does the tile have an area num? It does. So when it's checking the closest tile, or when it's adding it, we're going to say if this dot tile dot area num is equal to my area. That should be pretty easy. That'll be cool. So let's test this out. And the way I'll test it out real quick is I'll put a fence. Here, let's just give me some money. Let's go game manager. Let's give myself $100. That should be enough to build some fences. And then do the food. Let's get the fences. Oh man, I love that. What? What? Hold on. Whoa, I did the wrong one. Okay, increase amount. What did I have before? Okay, it was 10. My money. This is 100. All right. I'll add a fence. Ugh. We need to make sure that that's there. I'm going to do a feed. Well, that's going to be too hard to see. Let me try this again. Make a bigger area. Do like that. And then I'm going to feed over here. And see if we ever see him go towards it. Let's put it here. They're not going towards it. That one did. This one's not. He's stuck on the freaking wall. This is what we're going to do. In our character controller where we're colliding with something, we're going to say transform dot position dot x actually is equal to a new vector 2, and we want to do my tile dot x, my tile dot y, and we want to say a plus 0.5 plus 0.5. We do an F and we do an F. And then we copy this. Okay, and I want to do this too when we get to our location. So when we go to our lerping, wherever that might be, right here, we're going to do this. So if we're close enough, then we're just going to move us to that exact position. All right. Let me go to my fences and go to this size X. We're going to decrease it like that. All right, let's add the fence. All right, looks a little janky. It's not terrible. Okay, that seems a lot better. Let's feed them here. So they're not going to. Oh, he got stuck. Oh, he can't get to it. He doesn't have good pathfinding skills. Well, oh, there he goes. That's kind of cool. Right, let's add this here. They're gonna go all crazy and eating. Let's sell some. Okay, let's just sell a bunch. Let's put you in there. Get some purples. Let's do some feeding. Sell some more of these blues. We got tons of money. There we go. Got a purple one. Okay, this is cool. This is cool. All right, let's save this. Let's do a flipping of the game. Let's see. When we are moving, where was that? Just had it open. Let's just close some of this stuff. All right, right here. If transform dot position dot x is less than the new location dot x, then we're going to say transform dot scale, local scale is equal to a new vector. Can I do a vector too? And we want to say -1, comma 0. So let me just comment this. When was the last time I did comment flip? Else. And we might have these backwards. We'll see. But let's see if that's working. I forget what I was checking. I was just checking if the movement is better. Whoa, okay. We did flip. Um, I might have to say a new vector 3 and do comma 1. Oh, here's why, dum-dum. Okay, let's see if we get that flipping. Whoa, did you see that? That's because my tile was never set at the start. Let me see where I'm setting my tile. Is that under the pick direction? Hmm. I have no idea. But everything just is kind of blurring together. Oh, set area. Why wouldn't it do that set area in my tile? I think because this should actually come before all of the estates. Maybe. My tile is equal to this. Grid tiles. Let's see what happens when I do that. Okay, no errors. Okay, we got that. Let's see if it does it with this guy. If it goes back to the egg. No. Why is it only that first one? Interesting. They move, they get there, and they pop back to that. All right, let's see. Maybe we can just do it right here. Still doing that. What the heck? Alright, what am I doing wrong? My tile is equal to this tile's my transform position and the transform position Y. Let me go back down here. When we're moving, transform position is equal to a new vector 2. The my X and my Y, tile Y. Can I see my tile in the inspector? pause it. Let's go down here. Unpause. Let's go to my tile. 1010. You know what? Maybe it's because of where the egg is positioned. Let's click on the blue egg. No? We need to say 10.5. 0.5. We'll do the same thing with this one. That's probably why it's off a little bit. There we go. Oh look, they're facing the other way. That's cool. The animations are kind of cool. She's made some facial expressions. So there's a lot more programming we can do. All right, let me zoom out. This is cool. Got the train, choo choo. So I guess at this point, let's add to where we can scroll with the arrow keys. We do have some issues with this. How do we ensure that? All right, so how we can do this is in our tiles, we can have a public game object creature. Has creature set to false. Let me think. What I'm thinking is when the creature moves into the tile, it's going to become false. I don't like that. So then when how does it know? All right. Now that we don't fix it. Okay, list. List of game objects called creatures. And it's going to be a new list. All right, so the idea is that when we change our tile, I don't think we need this anymore. So in our set area, did I pass it? Set area. We're going to say my tile dot actually what we could do is Control X, Control V, my tile dot creatures dot remove, and we're going to remove game object. So let's remove ourselves, and then we're going to add ourselves back to it because it might change. To remove it, we add to it. So all we have to do is, instead of looping through them all, we just have to say if that counts. So let's go to our mouse manager where we're building things. So show build, create build, tile. Right here. If tile.highlight is null and tile.creatures.count is equal to 0. And we do this for the build object as well. Did I really not do that? Okay, fine. This right here. Now let's see what that does. So we can't build fences on top of our creatures or our floors. No, we should be able to do the floors. I need to fix that. Because floors go underneath them. We'll also have to check these eggs. So we can't build them on top of eggs. So let's just test this out. Yep, okay, that's working. Let's drop it. Okay, cool. That is sweet. Okay. And by not showing it, you then know, oh, I can't do that. Okay. All these little details I'm trying to take care of before we get into the full gameplay. But it's, almost 6 o'clock. So I can probably work for maybe another 5 hours. And so we're getting close to just maybe doing some balancing, game balancing, and other things. I don't know what else we need to add. We're going to eventually have a menu that has a letting you know. I think I'll do that next. Letting you know how many you've unlocked. Let me get this thing done. What is it? Build type is equal to build type floor. I don't want it for the floor, which means in here we'll say if build type is equal to floor or fence. Build type fence. So if we're building a fence, we should be able to pick up eggs. If it's this and the tile creature count is 0, we're just going to return. Actually, if it's not 0, no, right, if it's not 0, we're going to return. And not 0. So that means, oh no. Yeah. Only do it for fences. So let's try that. Okay, I have money. Let's play. Floor. Let's do the wooden floor. Okay, see? Well, we couldn't do it because we didn't have enough money for it. Okay, but if I do a fence, then it does it. Okay, that's cool. Ah, I did the fences again. I didn't want a fence. All right, I guess let's do that next. Let's save this. Let's do destroying. So in my mouse manager, we're going to get another click thingy. Oh, I already have it, destroy. So we're going to say, just put this somewhere down here or whatever. Void destroy object. So all we got to do to destroy one, we're going to say if, let's get the tile. Actually, first we say, if we check in bounds, grid game manager dot instance dot grid dot check bounds are mouse position dot x comma mouse position dot y, and we need to change these to ints. Okay. So if that, then we're going to say tile is equal to this. Let's get rid of the check bounds. Tiles. Okay. No, we don't need that. All right, now we say tile if tile dot place object is not equal to null. We're going to destroy object, destroy. We're going to destroy. Oh, look, this is why I need it. Sometimes I type it so fast. Destroy tile place object. And then we're going to say tile place object is equal to null. So that's pretty simple. You don't get anything back. Shame on you. You don't get any money back. And I remember like playing Sim City. Not only did you not get money back, but it cost you money to destroy something. So we might have a destroy cost. All right, so let's create that button so that we can change the thing. Center bottom panel. Control C. Actually, let's do the fence. And we're going to say destroy button. Okay. So underneath here, we'll just say destroy. Okay. Jeez. And then in our destroy button, we leave all that. Let's go to UI manager. Say void click destroy. And we're going to say mouse manager dot instance dot mouse state is equal to the destroy state. If the mouse state is equal to this, is not equal to this, we will do that. Else, we'll change it back to the grab. So if we click it twice, all right. Oh boy, I'm not sure how long this video has been going for. I'm gonna put a cut here. Or let me just do this really quick. Click UI manager, destroy. Did I make it public? Nope. And also we need to go to the mouse manager, go up here, all the way up here to the destroy object. Save it, and then after I run this, I'll put a break. I'm not sure how long this one's been. Okay, let's click the destroy. Nice. Really? First of all, we need to check if we click if input mouse button down, then we'll do this. Let me go back to the UI manager. Let me make sure I got this correct. So if the mouse state is not destroyed, then we're going to set this equals destroy. Pause it. Let me make sure my mouse manager is on the, it says build fence. Did I not change that? Oh, I didn't change it. Okay. Let's try this and then I'll put a break in the video and we'll get to the next thing, which at this point I'm not even sure what that would be. Let's build a fence. Let's now start destroying things. Now watch this. Destroy the fences down here. Yay! Ha 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 ha. We are free. You're free. Okay, I'm going to fix that later. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. We almost have a full day done. We got one day tomorrow. I really wish, I don't know. Can I maybe take a day off Monday? I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.